What's up everyone, I'm Max Dalton, and in this video I'm going to review the InvisQi Invisible Wireless Charger. In full disclosure, this product was sent to me by InvisQi, and the only compensation I'm receiving is for purchases made through the affiliate link in the description, which you can use to purchase your own wireless charger. So if you like what you see, be sure to use that link for your purchase. Alright. So with that out of the way, let's quickly discuss the primary use case for getting this device, which is that you don't want your wireless charger sitting on your desk or on a counter, and you want to hide it to remove clutter and free up space. If you're looking for a wireless charger and hiding it isn't important to you, then I'd strongly recommend you look elsewhere, as this isn't a device you can sit your iPhone or Android smartphone directly on. But if you're in the market to find a wireless charger that you can hide under a variety of surfaces, let's take a look at the specs to further explore if the InvisQi wireless charger is right for you. First, let's talk about power. The InvisQi wireless charger will work with any device that supports Qi charging, but it will also support 7.5 watt fast charging for Apple devices and 10 watt fast charging for Samsung devices. For all other devices, it will deliver a 5 watt charge. Now let's talk about charging distance. The InvisQi wireless charger can charge through surfaces that are between 0.7 inches and 1.18 inches thick. It will not charge your device if there is less than a 1/4 inch between your device and the charger. As a result, ensure that the material you want to put the InvisQi wireless charger under is at least a 1/4 inch thick. It's also important to note that the closer you get to the higher side of the distance range, the slower your device may charge and the harder it will be to even get a charge. And with regard to the materials InvisQi can charge through, it's an impressive list. The InvisQi Invisible Wireless Charger can power your device through wood, glass, plastic, marble, quartz, and even granite. The only thing it can't work through is metal. So with that list, you shouldn't run into a lot of problems finding a place where you can use it. I was able to test charging through everything but marble and quartz and didn't run into any issues. For the record, the pieces of wood and granite I used were both a little more than an inch thick, and the glass and plastic I used were both roughly a 1/4 of an inch thick. And to wrap up the overview of the specs, let's look at additional features of the InvisQi wireless charger. The device features overcharging and heat protection, so you don't have to worry about damaging your expensive smart device. And InvisQi also offers a 1-year warranty, so if you run into problems, they've got your back and you can reach out to them for support. Now let's take a look at what you get in the box. In the box, you'll get the InvisQi wireless charger and a mount that it fits really nicely into. The wireless charger is roughly 1/2 inch thick and 5 inches by 5 inches wide. You'll also get both mounting screws and mounting adhesive tape. I did test the adhesive tape and it offers a very strong hold, and you won't have to worry about the device coming unstuck. You'll also get a sticker you can stick to the surface above where your InvisQi is mounted to help make sure you're putting your iPhone or Android device in the best spot to charge. And don't worry, the sticker is clear, so you won't have to worry about having a white circle sticking out like a sore thumb wherever you put it. In the box, you'll also find a charging cable with a 6-foot cord. Note that it's not a micro USB or USB Type-C charger, but rather a 24-volt DC adapter. And finally, there is a small green wireless sensor meant to help you get a sense of charging power in the location where you're considering mounting your device, and to help you place the target sticker in the best spot. Now, to wrap things up, let's talk about what I think are the positives and negatives associated with the InvisQi wireless charger and whether I would recommend it. Let's start with the positives. Number 1. The quality of the materials is good. The mount is sturdy and the wireless charger fits nicely into it, and when you mount it under surfaces, the device doesn't stick out over the top. It sits level and fits perfectly. The wireless charger itself has a little more weight than you'd expect, but is made of plastic and is fairly solid. I would imagine it could survive a few falls, but I wouldn't test it. Number 2, it works as advertised, in that it charges through all of the materials it says it does, and even though I wasn't able to test thicker plastic or glass, I can't imagine someone would have issues with those. Number 3, I didn't find the sensor or the target sticker to be required, but the fact that they were included was a nice touch that made me feel like the company cared about me having a good experience. Now let's talk about the negatives. Number 1, the price. Right now, the InvisQi retails at $99, which is a bit steep when you compare it with normal wireless chargers. But when you start to look at other products that can charge your iPhone or iPad through up to 1 inch of material, they all come in around the same price. Number 2, my second issue is that the sweet spot for placing my phone to get the best charge felt smaller than I would have liked. Specifically, it felt like I had a 1 inch window I had to hit, and if I missed it, my phone would take longer to charge than I would expect. I feel pretty good about assuming the experience isn't better with similar products, and with the current state of the technology, this is probably as good as it gets. Nonetheless, don't expect to just generally throw your phone over the general location where your InvisQi is located, because your phone will most likely either not charge or will charge slowly. Of course, you can stick the target to the surface over where your InvisQi is located, but if that's not something you're open to doing, you're most likely in for a struggle. And finally, number 3, while you're eliminating clutter, you'll still have to deal with a power cable. Only now, the cable may not be in the open, and you may have to get creative in how you get it to an outlet. To be clear, this is very circumstantial, but it's something to consider when considering the InvisQi as a purchase. So what's my final verdict? For someone who is open to using the target sticker to help ensure the best charging experience and who understands they will only have 6 feet to get to an outlet and are comfortable with that, I would recommend this product. For people who place a high value on reducing clutter and having a clean desk, I feel like this is worth it. And if you feel like the InvisQi wireless charger would be a good fit for you, use my link in the description to purchase your own. If you liked what you saw here, click the video links on the right side of the screen to check out another video. Or click the logo on the left side of the screen to check out my tutorial website at www.maxdalton.how.